Hey kids, exciting news. Former CNN host, fired CNN host Don Lemon is getting his own show
I don't give a fuck.
on Twitter X.
What?
No, not really. Once the trash was exposed and Elon got his hands on it,
We fixed the glitch.
he then killed it.
You're fired.
Mwah. Thank you, Elon. I'm Jazz Berganzo on this.
Go fuck yourself.
It's What's Next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo. What's Next? Your daily dose. Common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Saturday. And of course, this is the weekend edition. A few days ago, I talked about a video with Sean King. Sean, I'm Really White King, who has done everything to keep himself relevant. You know, I'm really white, but I'll be black. You know, I'm for the cause, Black Lives Matter, then gets kicked out of Black Lives Matter. Now, he decided to, you know what, I'm going to go Muslim when I used to be Christian, but I really wasn't, so I'm not going to be Muslim. We'll see how long that lasts. But we're not here to talk about Sean King. We're here to talk about another somebody who's irrelevant, trying to make themselves relevant again. Remember Don Lemon, former CNN host, fired CNN host because of shenanigans, who was a drunken lush on New Year's Eve several years back and got a piercing on the same night, exposing the stupidity and nonsense that, of course, would be things to come. Well, exciting news. He was coming back. He was making a comeback. He was blazing a trail to come back on Twitter X. Yes, he had his own show prepped and ready to go. Then trash got exposed and Elon stepped in and killed the show. And of course now Lemonhead is crying. And I love it. Here we go. This comes out of New York Post. Don Lemon, diva Don Lemon demanded a Tesla Cybertruck, $5 million in advance, equity in X, before Elon told him to go himself. I love it. Don Lemon demanded the sun, the moon, the stars from SpaceX boss before being unceremoniously dumped on his ass this week. The ex-CNN anchor, fired CNN anchor, sent over an astronomical wish list to Elon during his contract talks to host a show on the billionaire social media platform X, including a free truck, $5 million up front, $8 million salary. Wow, $8 million on top of the $5 million? Wow, homie thinks he's like in the NFL or something. And stake in the multi-billion-dollar company at the right to approve any changes in X policy as it relates to news content, according to documents received by the New York Post. Lemon, who was expected to air on Interview with Musk in next week's debut show, also had demanded a private jet to Vegas, a suite for him and his a suite for him and his dude partner, and the company paid for their day drinking and massages, with sources with acknowledgement of the situation. Musk also agreed to do the interview with Lemon despite the fact that he was aware of some of Lemon's outlandish demands, sources told the Post. That's what it would have been. Yeah, it's a wonderful looking set, isn't it? Inside the Cybertruck. The proposal reviewed by the Post was sent from Lemon's agents at the United Talent Agency to X's leadership in December. So it's based off of documented facts. The partnership was announced in January, but an ex-spokesman told the Post that the company did not have a final or signed agreement with Lemon or The Lemon Show before Musk sat down for the explosive interview last week. X declined to comment details on the document. Well, they're not declining, nor they are confirming. Well, let's just go with a confirm. Let's go with that. Jay Shers, vice president at UTA, told the Post, "This is absolutely, completely, utter nonsense without an iota of truth." Lemon was fired hours just after the 1-hour sit-down, with Musk calling the anchor dull and underwhelming. Fact and facts. And also, he's an ass. The 1.5-hour grilling included testy exchanges between Musk about political leanings, past drug use, and the site's content moderation policy. Is scheduled to run on YouTube next week, because they ain't running on X. Lemon claimed Wednesday that he was jettisoned by the X because Musk reneged on his free speech pledge. Oh, I was expecting some Rossisms and gayisms, but anyway, that's just me. Lemon discussions with the company began shortly after he was fired by CNN, of course, because of shenanigans, high-profile incidents, according to sources with knowledge of the situation. In an interview with veteran tech journalist Kara Swisher on Friday, Lemon claimed he was held discussions over the summer in which the company threatened to fire him if he did not attend the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas. CES was held earlier this year between January 7th and 10th and one of the most highly anticipated events on a tech calendar as companies including tech flocked to the show to order to schmooze advisors. A spokesman for S called Lemon's claim a disingenuous lie. My thoughts. The fact of the matter is that Don Lemon is a clown. He's Lemonhead for a reason. When he started out with CNN with his own primetime slot, he was a reporter. He actually dug for news. He actually did some investigations. He actually did reporting. But then as the years went on, and then when Trump came into the picture, everything that he learned before went right out the window, and it was Trump's a piece of garbage. He's a racist mother effer all day, every single episode of his show. And then, of course, some high-profile shenanigans, of course, treating people on his show with nastiness and stupidity and ignorance, got his ass fired. And he got his ass fired again, even before it began. So, Elon, I love it, because Elon basically saying, listen, I'm the world's richest man. You don't demand shit from me. I demand from you. You're boring. You're disingenuous. You're dull. You're a clown. You're an ass. So, guess what? Your show's trash, and peace out. Kicked him to the curb. Couldn't happen to a better guy. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue to spread the word about the show. Help it continue to grow. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.